Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ultimate gods of trivia knowledge, the Geeks. Mark Edward Hoyt, the movie geek.
Dinner and a movie. To you, a pleasant Friday night. To me, a way of life.
Paul Goebel, the TV geek.
Scott Baio has starred in Who's Watching the Kids, Polanski's Beauties, and Baby Talk. There are only two people who have even heard of those shows, me and Scott Baio.
Andy Sachs, the music geek.
I've got picture-in-picture in my TV, so I can watch Soul Train and MTV Jams at the same time.
And our special guest geek, Carlin de Trinidad, the Friends geek.
To you, a 3-day weekend is driving up the coast. To me, it's watching all 85 hours of Friends.
It's definitely time for Beat the Geeks. Hey guys, I'm Tiffany. Please welcome the host of Beat the Geeks, Blaine Capatch.
Welcome to the show that stretches the rubber band of pop culture super tight and then snaps it right on your ass. Ow! It's you three, Hollis, Ben, and Nat against the Geeks, but only one of you is going to get the Challenge of Geek for a shot at a grand prize package. First thing you've got to do is survive the toss-up round. Each of these questions is worth 10 points. If you get it right, you go up against a geek for a chance at another 10 points. One of you with the lowest score at the end of this round will win a pair of front row tickets to see Freddie and the Failures when they play the Loser Dome. Here's your first toss-up question. Hands on your buzzers. Come on, just like that. And the subject of movies. In what movie did Sylvester Stallone first yell, Adrian? Nat?
Rocky.
Rocky is right. Haven't won yet, Nat.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Here comes your follow-up question against the movie geek, and here's how the follow-up works. If you beat the geek, you get 10 points. If he beats you, he knocks you back 5. In what 1951 movie did Marlon Brando first yell, Stella? Movie geek.
A Streetcar Named Desire.
A Streetcar Named Desire's right. Knocking you back 5 points. All right, here comes your next toss-up question. Hands on your buzzers. Come on, you know you want to. Yeah. And the subject of TV, finish the title of this MTV series. Ben?
Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead. There you go. Nicely done. Here comes your follow-up against the TV geek. Finish the title of this MTV series. Jack. Ben?
Oh, Jackass.
Jackass. There you go. Here comes your next toss-up question. The subject of Friends. What husband of Jennifer Aniston's guest starred as Will on Friends? Hollis?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt's right. Here comes your follow-up against our special geek, the Friends geek. In high school, Will and Ross formed a club devoted to hating which female friend? Friends geek?
Rachel.
Rachel's right. Knocked you back 5 points. Here comes our last toss-up question. In the subject of music, what California band had hits with Surf's Up and Surfer Girl? Hollis?
The Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys is right. Le Garçon de la Plage. Here comes your follow-up against the music geek. Which original Beach Boy ballooned up to a not-so-surfer like 300 pounds? Music geek.
The godlike genius himself, Brian Wilson.
Godlike genius himself is right. Brian Wilson. He knocks you back 5. Well, that's the end of our toss-up round. Nat, I really don't know what we'll do without you. Oh, I know, round 2. Please pick up your card and give us an exit the Geek Arena. Come on, shoot. Get out of here, Nat. Come on, go. Hollis, Ben, you've proven yourselves worthy to play against our geeks in the next round. Might as well get to know you a little bit. Hollis, what do you do?
I'm in a band called The Snowing. I play bass and I sing.
Right on. And what's the geekiest thing about you, Hollis?
I collect monkeys. I kind of have an obsession with monkeys. Little monkey paraphernalia like monkey salt and pepper shakers, monkey pictures, monkey stuffed monkeys. Anything monkey.
So you've got monkey stuff all over your house.
Yeah, my house is covered in monkeys. I just can't get enough monkeys.
My house is covered in monkeys too, but it's just because I didn't clean up after my last banana party. Ben, how about you? What do you do?
I'm an executive recruiter, headhunter.
And what's the geekiest thing about you, Ben?
Geekiest thing about me is that back in the early 90s, I bought one of those prefab flannel shirts with the sleeves cut off and frayed, but I kept wearing it way up past the year 2000.
You know, don't feel too bad, Ben. I still wear my prefab tartan slacks from my Bay City Rollers days. You know, at the end of the show, one of you is going to have a chance to win a grand prize package, and that package includes a B&W surround sound system. And if you challenge to beat the Movie Geek, you can win a trip to Park City, Utah for the Troma Dance Film Festival. It's really simple to get these amazing grand prizes, too. All you have to do is beat the Geeks. So far, we've just seen the tip of the iceberg. Coming up, one of these challengers is going to get the shaft. Come on back. Do it!
Imagine a world without geeks.
Take, for instance, freedom fighter Sean Fanning, who invented Napster in the summer of 1999 when he was just 18. Sean made it possible for any citizen with a computer to share music files through the internet. Just think of it. No more embarrassment. No more going out in public to buy my Backstreet Boys CDs. Free the music! So what if it's illegal?
Long live Napster! Long live Geeks! Up against the wall!
Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. I've got a riddle for you. What long, black object do I wrap my hands around every day? My microphone's silly. Blaine.
Thanks, Tiffany. Ooh, that's risque. Don't work blue, Tiffany. Why do you have to work blue? Hollis, Ben, it's time to go one-on-one with the Geeks. This is our first challenge round. Each get a chance to challenge a geek. If you take his medal or her medal, we give you 20 points. If you beat our guest geek, the Friends Geek, we give you an extra 20 points. Ben, you're in the lead. You get to go first. Please, challenge a geek.
I challenge the Friends Geek.
Friends Geek, you've been challenged.
I watch Friends. I love Friends, but I'm not your friend.
All right, Ben, take a look. Who's this, and what is the full name of the character he portrays on Friends?
Matthew Perry, and his full name on Friends is Chandler Bing.
Chandler Bing is right. Very nice. Hello, Friends Geek.
Hello, Blaine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you for asking. Are you having fun here at Beat the Geeks?
Oh, I love it.
Good. Time to get serious! Take a look. Who is this? What is the name of the stalker character he portrayed in The One with the Jam? And what Friends character was he stalking?
Well, okay, that's actually one of the Friends' husbands, David Arquette. He played Malcolm, who stalked Phoebe's sister Ursula.
Wow, that's right. Very nicely done, Friends Geek. Thanks, Tiffany. Ben, here's another question for you. In season 1, Joey was cast as what Scarface actor's butt double?
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino, good guess, because it's right. Very nicely done. Friends Geek, to defend your medal, what was Joey's character name on Days of Our Lives?
Joey's character name. Well, Joey calls it Duel. He doesn't call it Days of Our Lives. His full name is Dr. Drake Ramore.
Wow, nicely done, Friends Geek. Ben, the Friends Geek is a little more than you can choose, so we're going to settle this with an old-fashioned 15-second geek-off. The category is NBC sitcoms. Go.
Suddenly Susan, Friends, Frasier, Victoria's Secret, or Closet, Victoria's Closet, Veronica's Closet.
That's time. You got 3. That's nice. Here's your category. Shows that have run opposite Friends on Thursday night. Go.
Survivor, The Family Guy, Thursday night. I'm not sure. I think it was probably Buffy, and...
That's time. I'm sorry to say that's not enough, Friends Geek. Here comes Tiffany to take your medal. That's okay. You're probably watching Friends. You don't know what's on the other channels. Ben, here comes Tiffany with the Friends Geeks medal. You just got yourself 20 points and a bonus 20 for beating our guest geek. The big lip print right on the top of your head. Check it out. It kind of looks like your blowhole's swollen. That's great. So once you sit tight, Hollis, it's your turn. Remember, once a geek has been defeated, he or she cannot be challenged again. They're still open. Please, challenge a geek.
I challenge the Movie Geek.
Movie Geek, you've been challenged.
Like monkeys, huh? Well, 10,000 monkeys at 10,000 typewriters could not type up a plausible explanation for you challenging me.
Hey, Movie Geek, you're toast.
He was waiting for you to say something about his hair, and you threw him a curve. Hollis?
Yes.
Who's this? And in what 1995 movie did he have to repeat kindergarten?
Adam Sandler. Mama's Boy?
Movie Geek. I know you love Adam Sandler. Love him like a brother.
Who doesn't love Adam Sandler?
What movie did he have to repeat kindergarten in 1995?
Ooh, want to touch the hiney? It's Billy Madison.
That's correct, Movie Geek. Thanks for ending Hollis's challenge early. Hollis, you're done for a little while. You've got 10 points. Ben, you've got 60 points and a medal. That's the end of our first challenge round. When we come back, life as you know it will have ceased to exist. We will have entered a new time, a dark time. I'm kidding, points are doubled. You're crazy, guys. Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. Hollis, Ben, it's time for 2 more challenges. But in this round, Geek medals are worth 40 points each. Hollis, you need the most help, so you get to go first this time. Please, challenge a geek.
I just can't get enough of that Movie Geek.
Movie Geek, you've been challenged.
Coming off of your last insult, you should have stolen some wit from Annie Hall instead of the wardrobe.
Hey, Hollis, this is a movie marquee. What 2001 movie starred Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, and Gwyneth Paltrow?
The Royal Tenenbaums.
That's right. Royal Tenenbaums. Movie Geek, here's another movie marquee. What movie featured Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, and Elizabeth Hurley?
That is the adaptation of the memoir written by a disgraced Alf writer and also the screenwriter of the legendary porn flick Cafe Flesh, Jerry Stahl. The movie is Permanent Midnight.
It is Permanent Midnight, Movie Geek. Thanks, Tiffany. Another relatively easy question for you, Hollis. What Anne Heche movie featured molten lava engulfing the city of Los Angeles?
No say, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I wonder if the Movie Geek knows. What Anne Heche movie featured molten lava engulfing the city of Los Angeles?
Yes, and that was just the bile coming out of Tommy Lee Jones's mouth. It's Volcano.
It is Volcano. There you go. Movie Geek has shut you down. Did you see Volcano?
No, I never even heard of
It blew. It blew. Okay, it's cool. Take 5, Hollis. Ben, it's your turn. Please, challenge a geek.
I challenge the Movie Geek.
Movie Geek, you've been challenged.
Ben, if you really wanted to try to scare me, why did you forget to bring the hood, the robe, and the sickle?
Ben, here's a question for you. In what Michael Bay movie did Ben Affleck caress Liv Tyler's stomach with an animal cracker?
Armageddon.
Armageddon is right. Movie Geek, to defend your medal, in what movie did Ben Affleck smack the bums of 8th graders with a paddle, and who directed it?
Oh, Ben is just one of a number of people who got their major debuts in that film alongside people like Parker Posey, Nicky Katt from Boston Public, Matthew McConaughey, Joey Lauren Adams. The movie is Dazed and Confused, and it's directed by the great son of Austin himself, Richard Linklater.
Richard Linklater is right. Ben, take a look. Who is this tiny dancer from Save the Last Dance? And name one of her other movies.
One of her other movies was 10 Things That I Hate About You, and her name is... No, it's gone.
Gone. Gone like a July snow, Movie Geek. You can end Ben's challenge right now if you tell me who this tiny dancer is from Save the Last Dance and one of her other movies.
Well, one of her better movies is David Mamet's State and Maine. And contrary to popular belief, she is no relation to the goofy TV star Ryan Stiles. That's Julia Stiles.
That is Julia Stiles.
Repeat, baby! Repeat!
The Movie Geek has hit the trifecta. That is the end of our challenge round with the score. Ben with a medal and 60 points. Hollis with 10 points and a shrug. Oh, well. But you know what? It all comes down to this. The Geekwalizer! Yeah, it's still anybody's game because the Geekwalizer could be worth up to 160 points. Hollis, you're behind. You need 5 of these to stay in the game. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, then let's Geekwalize. The Quick and the Dead.
Movie.
Slow Hand.
Music.
Fast Eddie Felson.
Music.
Movie Geek. Fast Eddie Felson.
The legendary pool player portrayed by Paul Newman in The Hustler.
You're done, Hollis. Thanks for playing. Great
Stick
game.
a fork in me.
Nice. Yeah, stick a fork in you, and you can leave the fork by your parting gifts when you exit the Geek Arena. Way to go, Ben. You're our final challenger. You're going through to the Geek to Geek Showdown for a chance at an amazing grand prize. Of course, what you get depends on which geek you beat. Which geek do you want to challenge for the showdown?
I'm gonna have to do it again. I challenge the Movie Geek.
Movie Geek, you've been challenged.
When this final round is over, the only gleaming thing you're going to have is your head.
If you beat the Geek, you'll take home a ton of top titles from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. The Simpsons, Buffy, Moulin Rouge, they're all there. And not just plain old DVDs, they're limited editions and box sets. It's a geek load of 20th Century's best. And to play it, how about a $2,000 surround sound system from B&W? 5 speakers and a massive subwoofer. B&W's rock hard. Listen and you'll see. And that's not all. Dig up your mittens because you're going to the Troma Dance Film Festival in Park City, Utah. You'll be zipping around to the screenings and parties as the personal guest of the king of horror films himself, director Lloyd Kaufman. All this stuff, it's yours. All you have to do is beat the geek.
When we come back, it's Ben versus the Movie Geek. I think I might even stick around for this one myself. Hey, Cynthia, how's my schedule look 3 minutes from now? Perfect. Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. This is our final Geek to Geek showdown. It's Ming the Merciless versus Aldo Nova. I'm kidding. It's Ben versus the Movie Geek for a chance to go to Park City to the Troma Dance Film Festival. The rules are simple. First person to 7 points wins. Ben, you're going first. The first category, the many faces and toupees of Burt Reynolds. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3 point question?
2 point.
In 1978, Burt played Sonny Hooper in Hooper. What was Hooper's job?
Cop.
Stuntman. He's a stuntman. 2 or 3 points?
3 points.
What 1976 movie starring Burt Reynolds also marked his directorial debut?
1976 film starring Burt Reynolds is a continuation of a character that he had created in the 1973 film White Lightning. But the movie in question is Gator.
Gator is right. Folks swear he comes straight out of hell. Ben, the category, cavemen in the movies.
Try 2 point again.
What Stanley Kubrick film starts with a caveman realizing a bone can be used as a weapon?
2001, A Space Odyssey.
That's correct, 2 points. Here you go, Ben. Cavemen in the movies.
Well, my understanding of cavemen in movies is a bit on the Jurassic side, so 2 points, please.
All right. What Mel Brooks movie starts with cavemen learning what they can do with their hands when they finally stand erect for the first time?
Oh, the sequence in question featuring Sid Caesar being carried off by a dinosaur, I believe in a homage to the 2,000-year-old man's rant about his favorite prehistoric comic, Murray the Nut. That is History of the World Part 1.
That is. Very nice. Strong women is the category, Ben. 1, 2, or 3 points?
2 points.
Petite Demi Moore played a character who served in what branch of the military in G.I. Jane?
I want to say that it was the Navy SEALs.
Well, I'm afraid to say that's right. 2 points. There you go. 2 or 3 points.
I like a woman who can take me. It keeps me humble. I'll take it 3 points.
What ancient cabal must Angelina Jolie defeat in Tomb Raider?
The Cabal of Malflandar. I'm trying to suppress the memory of actually watching that movie.
The Illuminati.
Yeah.
The category is the Wild and Wacky West.
I've got to go for 2 points still.
What is the much-repeated name of the Mexican gang leader in the 1986 comedy Three Amigos?
El Zapato.
El Zapato. El Guapo. El Guapo. Movie Geek for 2 points or 3 in the Wild and Wacky West.
Well, let's go for a wacky 3 points.
All right, for 3 points. And the win, name 3 of the 5 credited screenwriters for 1974's Blazing Saddles.
Okay. Mel Brooks. Fella who went on to direct his own funny movies like The In-Laws and The Freshman, Andrew Bergman. And a fella who was, I believe, originally slated to play Cleavon Little's part, but the studio would not insure him, Richard Pryor.
Absolutely right. Very well done. You win, Movie Geek. I don't need to tell you that. You defended your honor yet again. Ben, you put up a valiant defense. In the end, you find out it's not too easy to beat the Geeks, is it? Hey, I'm Blaine Capatch. Join us next time when 3 new challengers take on the Geeks and the post office finally delivers my Russian mail order bride. God, I hope she fits on Beat the Geeks.